Hey y'all, it's Cass. Welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new, I talk all about budget-friendly DIY content creation to enhance your brand, business, or just create better content in general, you guys. And today we are doing a New Year's Eve shoot. Filming in my new studio, you guys. Video coming soon. So I decided to do a shoot for the New Year's. I did a Christmas shoot. I'm like, well, why not continue this holiday, beautiful holiday themed shoot? So I already knew for New Year's I wanted it to be sparkly. I created my Pinterest vision board, added it in notes, put down all my notes about everything that I wanted in the shoot. It's time for me to get ready for my New Year's shoot. So I'm about to go ahead, do hair, then I'll do setup, and then I'll come back and do makeup. For hair, I think I want to do this like kind of straighten, cute little half up, half down thing I've been seeing people doing. I did want to straighten my hair, but just this last time. So we're gonna set up. I'm gonna use a black backdrop, so I'm just gonna take this one from the wall and lay it over this. Clever. I knew I wanted a plain black backdrop. I knew I wanted to wear my sparkly dress. That was actually my homecoming dress from when I was a senior in high school. Yeah, so squeezed my butt into that one. What the heck? What is that? Found two dresses that I really like. This one's longer. I like the sparkle stuff on the side too. And then we have this baby. This was the original one I was thinking of wearing, which is like sparkly all the way. It's long sleeve, backless, baby. Excuse me, this was my homecoming dress, senior year of high school. I am dressed in rebel kicks. Alright, so I'm about to plug in all my stuff. Get it. I didn't really have any props for this one. I thought about maybe like a champagne glass or something, but I got a little lazy, so there's no props. But you know, I kind of did my hair this time. My makeup, y'all. I did do my makeup and I think it came out pretty fire. For this shoot, you guys, I used my Canon 70D with my Sigma 18 to 200 millimeter lens to shoot. I used a single LED light. I really like just using a bright spotlight LED light now because it makes my photos look more filmed to me. Like, you know, when you take a picture with a Polaroid camera or a film camera, it looks like this a flash just hits you. Like, I really like that look, so that's typically why I just shoot with my one LED light literally on like 100%. Sometimes I did turn on my softbox to try to differentiate the color of my hair from the color of the black background, but I mainly just shot with the one LED light.
Goals. Everybody want wife. Everybody want someone they can call on and hold them at night. Yeah. Everybody want babe, but they don't all come to the light. Yeah. They don't know what it's like. Yeah. All they want are the likes. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We've been given one life to call our own. Will we ever stop chasing after goals? We've been given one life to call our own. Will we ever stop chasing after goals?
I say goals. Everybody on mission trying to be cold. What a sight to behold, cause they ain't watching out for their souls. Right hand thumbing down to their phones. My black queen's trying to get flown out. The man will die to get known, but they don't see what's up in their homes. All they see is picture perfect, but I'm certain. Take a peek around and close the curtains. If I leak and now I'm hearing curses, what I see can sound, I'm so assertive. Cause what we see online isn't really that person. Still we eat when they serve it, but we're there when we're hurting. I say goals. Everybody wants something. They ain't looking for substance, nah. They just wanna be comfy, yeah. Everybody online thinking like, wow, isn't he lovely? Yeah. But they don't know that he flew out to Dubai with his mom's money, yeah, yeah, yeah.
We've been given one life to call our own. Will we ever stop chasing after goals? We've been given one life to call our own. Will we ever stop chasing after goals?
Will we ever quit and know the twist? All that we see is not legit. He got the rollie on the wrist. She got a body that was kissed. They both look happy in the moment, but their life is actually eroding at the right from factoring opponents. You will find this factory is broken, but man, they look great on the other side though. I can't wait for the summertime, bro. All these lights and colors I throw, mean they won't know this money I owe. LV dropping, selfies popping. They can't see or tell me nothing. If only we would know, mean that we would start with goals, but I say goals. Still they sell and we buy. We don't care if it's lies, nah. We just follow the prize. eyes. Double tap and hit like now, amplify the disguise. But we don't hear when they cry now. All we care for is hype, yeah, yeah, yeah.
We've been given one life to call our own. Will we ever stop chasing after gold? We've been given one life to call our own. Will we ever stop chasing after gold?
Goals, still they selling, we buy. We don't care if it's
It was very simple, just did some very simplistic poses on the black backdrop. I didn't really want to do anything too complex, but I did do some extra stuff in editing, so let's go to editing. To edit these photos, first I edited them in Lightroom, so I brought them all into Lightroom Classic Develop mode. And I actually created my own preset, you guys. I'm going to figure out how to give you guys access to it, and I'll post it in the description below so you guys can use it. As y'all know, I typically go for the SP05 Nape filter. I love that look. So I kind of took that look and then added some other things I like to add to create the film cast filter. So that's pretty much SP5. I think it's mixed with the visco lens, you guys. I don't know. I was playing around with Lightroom and I started clicking a bunch of stuff and doing a bunch of stuff, and it came out with this, and I was like, oh, so good, I need to save it. So typically go to that one, so you can kind of see here, like it closes the shadows, which I'm even going to bring the shadows even lower. Going to kind of bring the blacks lower, because I really want that backdrop to look really black. I'm going to bring the exposure a bit lower too, and we'll mess with the skin a little bit later. I'll probably bring up the saturation a bit. I'm actually going to take away more of the texture and the clarity. I like that like soft look. I feel like that's very filmy, cinematic. So here I'm going to go to luminance, and I'm going to add more light to the oranges, which is basically my skin in this photo. And then we'll come down, and I think my thing just adds a little bit of grain to the photo naturally. And if you want, you can add a bit of a vignette. I'll do that, so it kind of takes out that chandelier at the top. And that's basically all I did, you guys. So another option, if you want to kind of bring back your hair a bit more, you can switch to this masking tool here and just kind of maybe highlight the hair. I didn't really do this in my photos, but this is an option. And just kind of bring down the exposure a little bit. Bring it up, maybe take away some of the blacks. And you have some hair in there. All right, so I'm going to select all my photos, hold down shift. With that first photo I just edited selected, I'm going to synchronize everything except that masking that I did. Make sure that's not on there. All right, it looks like it's fine. All right, then we're gonna synchronize. And I'm just gonna flip through, make sure there's no little adjustments I need to make. I like it, I love it. Yeah, I really like that. This definitely gives me like film classy vibes. So I'm gonna go ahead, export these, you guys, and I'm actually gonna move them to my phone so we can get that sparkly look. So I exported all the photos from Lightroom and airdropped them into my phone. So I actually have this app called Prequel, you guys. You've probably heard me mention it in the past, but I use this app called Prequel to add really cool effects to my edits, so I don't have to do it in Photoshop. Sometimes I'm a little Photoshop lazy. It's just the way life is, man. All right, so once you're in Prequel, you guys will just press the add button, the plus button here, and it will bring up your photo library. I'm gonna find my New Year's photos, and I'm just gonna select one. And you can only edit one at a time, as far as I know, but I just edit one at a time. And then all I did was I went to effects, and I actually went to holidays at the very, very bottom, because I already knew I wanted Brilliant, which was a holiday thing. And actually, when I first got Brilliant, if you tap on it, it gives you more options for effects. So you can scroll through the different kinds of effects. So I just did Brilliant number 1. And then if you tap on it, it tells you like the intensity. You can manipulate the rotation of the stars. You could choose how big the stars are. There's a lot of different effects that you can kind of modify. When I first added it, you guys, the stars were actually at 50 intensity, but I just thought that was too much, so I actually brought it down to 0 intensity, and that's how I got that look. And then once you're done, you've edited it, you like it, then you can just press that little up arrow at the top and save your photo. And then I just click the check, and I bring in the next photo that I would like to edit. So let's do that close-up photo. Love this one, raw her. And then again, I'm just gonna go to effects, holidays, Brilliant, love it, save it. Good. So that is how y'all do a wonderful New Year's Eve shoot to, you know, flex before 2020 ends, say goodbye to 2020. So I hope you guys do a New Year's Eve shoot. If you do it, definitely tag me, post a picture on Instagram, tag your girl at work that cast, and I'll definitely check it out, you guys. Hope you have a amazing 2020 into your 2020, and hope you guys have a great 2021 in your future. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to join the Work That Fam, turn on the bell to be the first to know whenever I post a new video. Peace out, y'all.